And Young, here we go. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist from Young. Gibson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now, here's Ellis. After Moniunas' miss. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
And it's Ellis penetrating. The kick out to Young. A 3-ball. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 17 now.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Some changes for Indiana. Alex Len's checked in for Turner. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Brewer's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lawson kicks to Len. The shot by George, wide open. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Insanity. And that misses. That would have put him up. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Lawson kicks to George. Here's Hill. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Beverly up top. Lawson defending. Insanity. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Rockets lead by 1.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Ellis left side. Shot from 12. Good. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
There's the pick. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. Here's Brewer. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Johnson with the block. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Tries to keep it alive. Lawson with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Len with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ellis can't get it to go. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Miami.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And the foul called on Free. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now, coming onto the court are your Pacers.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. Insanity, he's in at the point. Moniunas out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Young, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Insanity. He kicks it to Moniunas. Passes it to Insanity. Goes back up. Moniunas. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Taj Gibson picks one up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here is Lawson. Gibson with the screen on Harden. Lawson kicks to Gibson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Gibson. 9 points. He was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Ellis is checked in for Ty Lawson. The Rockets trail. Here's Insanity. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now, here's George. They set the screen. Gibson the screen. Shoots off the screen. That one a little long. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Insanity. Tipped away. Here's Moniunas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Young outside. He feeds it to Ellis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ellis has got 22.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now,
Doris Burke has an update.
Substitution on the court.
Saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Now, here is George. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Corner shot. No good from Insanity.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's George. Gibson setting the pick for George. 6 to shoot. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here is Harden. Paul George making his last shot. In the corner, it's Brewer, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Harden. Ball going up court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here is Hill. Clock at 6. George. And it's George again missing. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. It's tipped. Hill passes to George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. C.J. Miles comes in for Brewer.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Young's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Harden's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Been a solid outing for Insanity. He has 20 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Ellis. Puts the move on. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
The Insanity to pass to Capella.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Outside, George. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. In the corner, Miles with it. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Harden against Gibson. Monty Eunice passes to Insanity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Turner's checked in for Hill. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
And now, let's hear it for your East Base.
George dishes to Turner. Right side, George. Money!
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Rockets 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Insanity. Kicks it to Monty Eunice. Harden outside. Here's Insanity. Oh, he hits it! Oh, how about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible! Oh!
The 2K Sports postgame show.